Hello dear friends, and welcome to Ataberk Real Estate YouTube channel. My name is Sasha, and today we have quite an unusual video. As you can see, I'm not outside, nor am I in an apartment. I'm right here in our office. And that is because today we want to show you very affordable properties in Alanya, Turkey. In the past few videos, the prices have been really high, and we've seen your comments under our videos. Now, we don't only have very expensive properties here. We do have very affordable options, but we try to film the most interesting properties in regards to furniture and views and facilities, and those that are already finished and that you can see how they look like in real life. But apart from that, our agency has a lot of properties at construction stages. Projects that are just starting being built. Those have installment plans, so you don't have to pay for an apartment straight away. You can finish up your payments until the end, or some variants from our investors who purchased their properties and are selling them at a cheaper price than the developer. So today I want to show you 4 best, most affordable properties that we've found right now at the moment. Don't forget that in our portfolio we have more than 26,000 properties. So if you're actually interested in buying property in Alanya, don't hesitate to contact us by this number below, and our manager will find the home of your dreams. Now, let's get to it. I will start with the most expensive options, getting to the least expensive ones and the most affordable ones. So our number 1 today is an apartment which is located at a boutique complex in Alanya in a district called Mahmutlar. As you probably know by now, if you watch our videos, Mahmutlar is closed for Turkish residency. So this property would be ideal for you if you don't want to relocate to Turkey full-time. If you want to come here for your summer holidays or any other holidays, use it as a vacation home. Alternatively, it would also be very good to rent out because Mahmutlar is very popular among tourists. The apartment complex is only 600 meters from the beach. The area is very well developed. That's why people enjoy renting apartments in this specific area. One big benefit of properties in Turkey, especially in Alanya, is that they are in complexes. So they have their own private territory, which is usually guarded. It has video cameras, a guard, a 24/7 hour guard actually on the premises, and also a concierge. And also the complex has great infrastructure. In the beginning, I've mentioned that it's a boutique complex, which means it's a pretty small complex, territory of which is not that big, and it doesn't have a lot of apartments. So it's quite a few families are gonna live in this building. But nonetheless, it has all the needed infrastructure, such as an outdoor swimming pool, an area for you to suntan and enjoy yourself outside, a barbecue area, a gym, a sauna, a hammam, of course, a children's playing room and the children's playground outside. Also, an indoor swimming pool, which is quite rare for a complex of this size. So you can swim even during the winter days and enjoy this part of the facilities. Usually, you ask us what the management fee of the complex will be. But unfortunately, when we talk about complexes at construction stages, which are not yet finished, we cannot tell you what the management fee will be like, because the management fee of the complex, or as we call it in Turkish, aidat fee, is decided on the meeting of the residents of the complex. And it's between the residents and the management company that manages the complex. Now, let's get to our apartment. The apartment is a one-bedroom apartment. It has a separate bathroom, a kitchen connected with the living room, a balcony, and a bedroom. The total area of the apartment is 47 square meters. It's located on the first floor, but in Turkey, our first floor is a little bit risen up because on the actual first floor, we have the infrastructure, so you're not going to be on the ground. This apartment is quite small, as you can see, but it has a very good layout which allows it to have a small corridor space so you don't get directly into the kitchen and living area. You have a little bit of space to store your clothes, put your shoes, and so on. Yes, it's quite small, but if you don't have a huge family, you don't really need that much space. You can use it as a very comfortable holiday home, and apartments like that actually rent out pretty nicely. You don't need to spend a lot of money on furniture and appliances because it's quite compact. Now, the price. The price of this apartment is 110,000 euros. This property is from our investor, so it's not from the developer. There are only duplexes left in this building, and the duplexes are priced very highly at like 200 and above thousand euros. So this is a very, very good option. There are not a lot of complexes in this close proximity to the beach in Mahmutlar, and for this very nice price. Let's move on to our next property. Our next property is located in Alanya in the district of Konakli. Konakli is actually the next district towards Antalya from the center of Alanya. So it's very, very close to the center of our lovely city, yet the district is very quiet. It has a very nice beach, and one important factor to consider is that it's open for Turkish residency. So if you purchase an apartment here, you could stay here long term. And if you're looking for a property to make your home and relocate to Turkey, then this would be a perfect variant. Another great thing about this complex in particular that it has hotel-like infrastructure, so all the amazing things that you can enjoy and that make your life comfortable. And apart from that, it's only 460 meters away from the beach, which is very, very close, and the beach in Konakli is very, very nice. This district doesn't have a lot of complexes, and when new ones are being developed, they're quite compact. They don't have a lot of apartments. They're closer to the beach than in other areas of the city. Also, Konakli has a lot of forest and park areas, so the weather here is very nice, and the fresh air you can enjoy all year round. Also, it has very nice transportation routes, so you can easily take a bus to anywhere you want. It has a lot of shops. It has its own district little center with shops and restaurants and stuff like that. And it has nice 5-star hotels around which you can always find nice markets and restaurants and cafes. This complex is at its earliest construction stages. The construction just started, which means the prices are at its lowest. And in Turkey, while the construction of the complex continues, there are different stages at which the developer raises the prices. So if you purchase a property at the earliest stages of construction, it will guarantee rise during the construction itself, and during which, by the end of it, you can earn up to 30% on your initial investment. That is just great, isn't it? Now, in this complex, we have all the different apartments from the developer, and we have different layouts. We have 1+1 apartments, which are 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, 3-bedroom apartments. We have garden duplexes, which have their own entrance into the swimming pool, and all the other things. But more detailed information, of course, you can find out from our managers if you will be interested. Let's talk about the infrastructure of the complex. First of all, it has its own private territory, which is guarded by security, has video cameras, and also has its own concierge, which will take care of the management of the building. Apart from all these things, we have an outdoor swimming pool, a children's swimming pool along with the big swimming pool that it has, a children's playground, a parking lot outside, of course, everything for you to enjoy the winter days, such as an indoor swimming pool, a sauna, a hammam. As you can see, most of the complexes in Alanya have these things, but not a lot of complexes have an indoor swimming pool. Because this is an apartment from the developer directly, you can use a very, very good installment plan in which you have to pay 50% upfront and the rest you can pay monthly or quarterly until the end of construction. And the end of construction is planned for September 2024. And you're probably wondering what the prices start at. The starting prices are 109,000 euros and, well, more depending on which apartment, which layout and stuff like that you want. This is a great option if you want to relocate to Alanya, if you want to rent out your property, and of course, if you want to invest and then resell your property to gain money. And of course, as a real estate agency, we can help you do that, resell your property and make a very good income. Our third option is located in the district of Alanya called Demirtash. Demirtash is the last district towards Gazipasha, so the other way from Antalya towards Gazipasha. It's actually quite close to Gazipasha Airport, which is an international airport, and from there, if you arrive to that port of entry into Turkey, it will only take you about 10 minutes to get to your home in Demirtash. Well, the district right now is developing. Yet it has very nice sandy beaches, which actually are a home to some very rare species of sea turtles, which is another great example of the fact that they are very, very clean and nice. The district is not as well developed as some other districts in Alanya, but that makes it perfect for investing. Why? Because as your property is being constructed, the district is being developed. And when the construction finishes, you can earn a lot of money by reselling your property. Alternatively, you won't have to wait for anything. As you purchase this property, everything will get developed, and if you choose to move in by the end of construction, you will have a very lovely environment around you. Right now in Demirtaş, we already have some of the things from the social and city infrastructure, such as some nice cafes, some beachfront cafes, we have shops, and particularly next to this place, a nearest shop is only 50 meters away already. And by the end of construction, there will be many more other things. Also, there is a very nice river right next to it. And next to the riverbank, there will be a park area and a walking area. The distance to the beach from this complex is about 2 kilometers. But you don't have to worry, because part of the infrastructure of the complex is a transfer to the beach and away from the beach, which will be in the aidat fee. So if you come stay in your apartment, you can use the transfer for free, or all the other residents can use it. Also, the complex has hotel-like infrastructure, and let's see what we have in it. Basically, we have a very large outdoors territory with a beautiful garden, a lot of area for you to rest on and in. We have gazebos, we have barbecue area, a huge outdoor swimming pool, suntanning areas. We also have a cafe on the premises, so you don't even need to walk far. You can enjoy dinner in a beautiful restaurant on your own premises. Apart from that, of course, we have a children's playground and an indoors children's playing room for when the weather is not that nice. An indoor swimming pool with a panoramic window, a sauna, a hammam, and also a steam room. There's a gym, of course, a parking lot, a pool table, and a lot of other things. Of course, all of this is located on your private territory with security, with video cameras, and of course, the management staff, the concierge, which will stay and take care of everything on this territory. This is also a project from the developers, so here we have an installment plan. You don't have to pay anything in full. Apart from that, there's a big choice of apartments that you can purchase. There are 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom duplexes and penthouses, and 4-bedroom penthouses as well. By the way, I haven't mentioned it earlier in the video, but in Turkey, when you purchase an apartment, it comes fully finished. So everything is done already. You also get kitchen furniture, and your bathroom is fully equipped with everything you might need. The only things you need to purchase is, well, appliances and furniture, and if you want some specific decorations, you would probably have to purchase that as well. Otherwise, the apartment is fully finished and ready for you to move into. The complex is at its earliest stages of construction, so like the previous one, here, if you invest now, you will definitely get the price risen over the next following months of the construction. According to the plans, the construction is going to finish in August 2024. Right now, you can use the installment plan, which is you pay upfront 50% and the rest you can pay out during the following 15 months. And you're probably wondering what the price is. The prices in this complex for the cheapest apartment, 1-bedroom apartment, start from 89,000 euros. Yes, it's that cheap. And you're probably wondering why. Well, it's a little bit far from the beach, but that's basically it. It's just that the district is not that well developed. Actually, there's a bus going from Demirtash to the center every half an hour, and this bus will only take you about 20 minutes to get to the center of Alanya. To the beach, it's 2 kilometers, which can seem quite far, but you will have your own transfer to the beach, so you don't even need to walk. The district itself is not that well developed as other districts in Alanya, but that's more of a plus than a minus, because right now when you invest into property here, it will tremendously rise in the price to when the district will be well developed. And it will be. Even right now, we see a lot of new developers coming into this particular district and realizing their projects here. So Demirtash is definitely rising. And to our last and cheapest option of today's video. This property is located in a district of Alanya called Avsallar. Avsallar, like Mahmutlar, is currently closed for Turkish residency. But this is a very good district because it has one of the best sandy beaches in our town. Also, it's very popular among tourists, so apartments here are always in demand among renters which come here for holidays. And it would make your perfect summer home because it has very clean ecology, fresh air, it's surrounded by beautiful mountains and has one of the best beaches in Alanya. Actually, Avsallar used to be a little bit like Demirtash is today. It used to be a very small region of Alanya with mostly banana plantation and other fruit plantations. Right now, it's very well-sustained district which has everything you might need for a comfortable life, markets, shops, some very, very nice restaurants, amazing parking areas, schools, hospitals, and everything else you might need. There are a lot of cool projects in this district in particular, and a lot of investors choose this particular place because the prices here are lower than in other parts of Alanya, but you can gain as much as over there if you purchase and invest into property. And also, apartments here are very well suited to rent them out because it's popular among renters. Now, let's talk about the property that we have here for sale. The complex that we're gonna talk about today is also a boutique complex, so it's quite small. It doesn't have that many apartments, which is good because you're gonna feel comfortable and like at home, not like you're staying in a huge hotel. Yet it has all the necessary infrastructure to make your life comfortable or alternatively be very good for renters. The complex has its own private closed-off territory with 24/7 security, video cameras, and concierge. Of course, on this territory, we have a very lovely garden with a swimming pool, suntanning areas, a children's swimming pool, a playground, some walking areas outside. Indoors, we do not have an indoor swimming pool, but we do have a jacuzzi, which is actually cool because your management fee will be lower than if, say, you had an indoor swimming pool. Also, we have a sauna, a hammam, massage rooms, so you can invite your own private massagist and get a massage in your own complex. Of course, we have elevators and internet inside, a parking area like in all the complexes, and some other things. Of course, for more detailed information, you can always refer to our managers. This complex is also from the developer, so here you do have the opportunity to get an installment plan and also choose different layouts. There are different types of apartments available here, 1-bedroom apartments and 2-bedroom apartments. And in their area, the 1-bedroom apartments are around 47 square meters and 2-bedroom apartments come at 82 square meters. Yes, the apartments are not that big, but they will be perfect for a small family, for example, or if you want to rent them out, because let's face it, for renting your apartment out, you don't need it to be huge. The smaller, actually, the better. Now, the installment plan is as follows. You could, of course, pay in full the price, but alternatively, you could put in a 50% down payment and the rest you can pay off until the end of construction, which is planned for August 2023. So actually, it's this August. This summer, you could already come and enjoy your time in your lovely apartment in Avsallar. The prices in this complex start at 87.5 thousand euros, which is very, very, very affordable for the market right now. Let's conclude our video for today. First of all, I hope you enjoyed this format of a video and you've learned something new about real estate in Turkey, especially in Alanya. If you've liked this format and you would like to see more videos about complexes from the developer and that are just at their construction stages, do let us know in the comments because we really appreciate your feedback. Also, you're probably wondering why you should purchase your property from us, from a real estate agency, as opposed to the developer themselves. Well, technically, in Turkey, there is no difference because the developer sets the same price and everyone, including the developer and all the real estate agencies, they sell this apartment at the same price. So going directly to the developer doesn't actually make anything cheaper. That's how the market here works. But if you purchase the apartment from the developer, your choice is very limited because every developer is only going to present to you their own projects. You're not going to see anything else which comes from other developers. Alternatively, a real estate agency will cater to your needs. So we would find the best option for you and it doesn't matter which developer it is, right? And another thing is that we have after-sales service, which a lot of developers don't have. And it includes everything like helping you set up your apartment, buy furniture, buy appliances, do all the necessary documentation. Apart from that, we also take full control of managing your property and renting it out. So if you wish to buy property to rent it out and make an income, we will take care of it. You just have to relax and get your income. And of course, we will take care of selling your property for you. Those services are not included in a lot of developers' companies. And also smaller real estates don't manage your properties like we do, in most cases, of course. Don't forget that today we only showed you 4 different projects in Alanya, but apart from that, we have 26,000 different properties in Alanya, Antalya, and even the city of Mersin. So if you're interested in other properties and you would like your own manager to find the best home for you, then don't hesitate to contact us by this number below. Follow our channel, let us know what you think in the comments. We really do want to know what you guys would like to see, and we will try to prepare more cool content for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!